Last movie or TV series that absolutely floored you?
I don't generally watch that much TV, but
Right.
film-wise, I don't know, what could it be? What have I watched lately? I haven't really seen many films lately either.
Right. You guys are too busy. You need to relax too.
What was that?
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
The other day.
Fantastic.
Although I think I fell asleep towards the end because we were a bit tired.
That's all right.
But yeah, I've been watching this TV series called Alan Partridge, which is a comedy series.
Okay.
With Steve Coogan in it. I don't know. If
I've never seen it.
Heard of that. It's funny. You should check it out.
It's The Sopranos, and I don't think you can beat that. We keep having this argument in the, in the team about Sopranos versus The Wire, and fuck off.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah,
it's apples and oranges.
You know,
right?
I mean, The Wire is great, but the characterization and the twists in The Sopranos are, I don't know.
Ritzy talking about Sopranos, so
right.
You know, I won't repeat what she said.
No, that's okay.
That's definitely been a biggie.
Yeah.
I mean, because what I like about it, and obviously it does happen with series anyway, it takes time to really invest, but that one you really get in deep there, you know, and
right.
Yeah, it's a really special one. I would say that the writing on that is absolutely impeccable, but there's been a lot. I mean, I still think Curb is great comedy. It's still one of the few that still makes me laugh, you know.
It's almost gotten funny with time.
Yeah, it's amazing, very cringeworthy, but you know, really, really good.
Also, I've been paying attention to the journal entries that you've been writing. They're very enjoyable to read. I actually really enjoy them. I noticed that, I don't know how frequently you do it, but you guys have played a number of acoustic sets, it seems like. You know, I've watched this, some really great filmed ones, you know, that's, you know, several been filmed, and they sound great. I'm just curious, as a band, if you enjoy doing the acoustic sets.
Yeah.
You know, tell me a little bit about how often you do them. And
definitely. Well, you know, I think we always like to kind of, you know, be creative with the tracks that we've written, and be that, you know, kind of changing the way they are live, or you know, doing remixes of them, or you know, like you're saying, also, you know, approaching them from a mellower kind of acoustic perspective. So no, I think we like to turn our hands to different ways of presenting the songs, and you know, there's it's great, you know. I think when to hear them translate like that, you know, stripped down, you know, they just feel different. It's, you know, something that we enjoy doing for sure.
Give me your perspective of making the album, your experimentation with different sounds. I realized that a lot of this, I think, was done, you know, sort of in a private studio, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, so that gives you the sort of freedom to kind of do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was the first time I'd kind of got into a studio where I used all the drums I had available to me at that time.
Rototoms.
Like a massive kit, and then realised I didn't really use them all.
Right.
But so then I just cut it all down to like a 4-piece kit.
But it's great to have them there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I kind of hit them now and again, but they don't really. I think there's one song where they kind of all the drums feature, but it's.
It's always fun to hit a gong.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, right?
It is always fun to hit a gong.
We've got a gong on our record. It's like, that's fantastic. I think that you're really shining a unique light on something in a unique way.
Well, you know, there's sometimes there's the word shoegaze or wall of sound thrown around, and we certainly enjoy elements of that kind of real. I suppose you could say wall of sound, but for me it's finding it. There's different ways of capturing something along those lines, which is, you know, you're not quite sure what's going on. There's mystique, and you find little melodies, and you come back for the next listen and you find something different. We certainly enjoy that, but that's only one element of the band. And first and foremost, you know, it's about the song and the story and what you're actually singing about, especially the lyrics, you know. And so the style and the genre and how many layers or whatever tends to be a bit secondary to that, you know. Just happens to be on this album. There has been quite a lot of layers, especially on songs like Spectrum, and we really wanted to get that powerful side that Matt brought to the band as well, since him joining us with his drumming and becoming such an important force live, I suppose.
My last question for you. Alright, I'm going to paint you a picture. You're on an airplane. It's going down.
Oh no.
Get high off the oxygen. Panic all around you. that little camera in your head's flashing pictures at a rapid pace in the back of your head. It's clear this is you know, it's the end of the movie, right? I only want to know two things. What's your fondest memory? And what would be your last confession?
First of all, I'd be going, I fucking told you guys I was going to fucking go in a plane. I told you to get a boat. And that's the biggest band argument, is that I want to go by boat everywhere, and they're like, nah, you'll be fine.
Didn't you watch the Buddy Holly story? I told
that would be the last thought. I'd be going, I fucking told you guys you should have gone on the boat.
Well, if trains are your other options, Ritzy, I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Let me have a think. So, what was the question?
Whenever I think of a plane crashing, I always think of the movie Airplane.
Oh, well, Airplane's fantastic as well.
Quite funny, isn't it?
Surely you can't be serious. Right? So the plane's going down, man. I only want to know two things, you know. This is, you know, it's clear it's going to happen. What's your fondest memory? It would be one of them.
Fondest memory? I don't know, really. I've had so many good times, I suppose, that I could, well, I suppose maybe I'm a bit too positive a person sometimes.
I think that's one of those good problems.
So, yeah, no, it's great, you know, I just enjoy every day as it comes. Some days are harder, but, you know,
right.
A lot of days are pretty good, I suppose.
Wow.
And if you're in a rock band, touring the world, what could be better?
Nothing.
Apart from being in 2 rock bands.
Well, that would be difficult, but not impossible. But I imagine that'd be pretty damn difficult. And any confessions? Last final confession time.
That I didn't actually buy the ticket for the plane. That would be it.
Oh, that's great.
Every day is a new day for me, so I don't really live my life having much regrets, and there's plenty of things to be happy about. But I'm always looking forward to the next thing. You know, very proud of my parents and my family, and meeting Ritzy, and all those things I hold very dear.
My main question is, we'll break it down. What's your fondest memory?
Oh, I think maybe you know, summer days when I was a child in Wales, and I had a very, very, you know, I had kind of hippie parents, and I had a big free reign of roaming and wandering wherever I wanted to go when I was a child growing up. And I think I used to befriend all the farm animals, like in the radius, and sit with the cows, and I had a cow who used to let me crawl all over him and sit on his back, and I had a sheep as well who I used to sit, and so I think it'd be that summer, you know, where I just was very free and had no worries, 7 years old, just lounging with the flies and the farmyard animals, and
it's great.
Yeah, chewing grass. Oh dear.
It's a fond memory, absolutely. I like it. Final confession?
Oh God. Yeah, when we got that fine in that summer Sunday festival, yeah, I did turn my guitar amp up rather than down when they told us to. So
that's fantastic.
Not a bad one.
No, that's good. No, that's great. All right, well, I really appreciate your time. I really hope you enjoy your stay in Pittsburgh. I know it's going to be brief after New York tomorrow, but really, you know, definitely enjoy the music and keep it going, and you know, hopefully maybe actually get to watch you perform a live set one day.
Absolutely, we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
And, welcome to Pittsburgh. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. And yeah, thanks again, man.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, absolutely.